Who are they, the foreign investors? How easy is to do business in Kazakhstan? What investment projects are being implemented? What areas of Kazakhstan's economy are attractive for investment? Watch business opportunities on Kazakh TV and meet successful foreign investors working in Kazakhstan. On the New Year's Eve of 2014, a capsule was laid at the construction site of the new plant on manufacturing of wheeled armored vehicles. This was one of the first manufacturing enterprises of such scale in the Kazakh defense industry. 2 years later, the plant had launched production. Private investments in the project totaled more than 7 billion tenge. Co-founders of the company were national company Kazakhstan Engineering together with Kazakhstan Engineering Distribution and the South African company Paramount Group.
The aim was to get the best machines possible in for the production of these armored vehicles. And later on I can show you what we have in the factory. We're very proud of this factory. It's fully commissioned, and the President opened the factory 1st of December 2015, and after that production started immediately.
Deputy General Director of the joint venture Kazakhstan Paramount Engineering, Louis Joan Delport, is also a representative of South Africa's Paramount Group, operating in the aerospace and defense industries. The company offers complete integrated solutions for the global defense, peacekeeping forces and internal security. The company has invested in the Kazakh economy amid the high demand for the products of the joint venture not only in the Central Asian region but also far beyond. Mr. Delport invited our film crew on a tour of the unique plant.
Good morning. Good morning. Доброе утро. Please have a seat.
By tradition, the new working day starts with planning meetings where operations are discussed and figures are compared. Despite the fact that 99% of the staff and the top management are locals, meetings are easily conducted in English.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
That's preventive maintenance for like in 1 week, what we have to do in 1 month.
Okay, this is the engineering section. It's a temporary office because we're moving to another location inside this facility.
The representative of the foreign investor prefers to personally delve into every detail. Indeed, in the case of military equipment, there should be no trivia. It is especially important to monitor the process at the stage of the draft, when the adjustments can be made and can be brought to perfection.
We saw our engineering department now, and we're going through to the production floor. So this is our main workshop and assembly line where we produce the armored vehicles. Now you can view the production facility. This is the heart of our factory. We're very proud of this area. You can see there's great investment here done over the last 12 months. On this side, you can see the names of our investors. On the one side, we have Paramount Group from Africa. On this side, we have Kazakhstan Engineering Group from Kazakhstan, making a joint venture company, KPE. So both these companies invested in this facility. These are very, very expensive machines. They were hand-picked, and it's dedicated machines for the task we want to do here. So it was impossible without our investors to do this job. On my left-hand side, you can see a laser cutting machine. One of the biggest machines in Kazakhstan. It's a water jet cutting machine with a plasma head also included. We are cutting at the moment 20mm steel just by using high-pressure water jet. This machine has been specially designed for us and manufactured for us. And we have our staff trained on this machine. You can see this is a cold process. There's no heat involved. So it's very good for welding as there's no heat affected zone. There's no cracks in the steel. On this side we have a very large bending press. Again, it was specially designed and manufactured to our specification. In this machine we can bend the plates for the hull to the angle that we need. It's a fully CNC machine, and we can bend up to 25mm steel. This is our incoming steel. This is the start of the manufacturing process for the armored vehicle. In this area you can see already plates that is in process. After the cutting and the bending, it comes to this section, and we start with the preparation for the welding. Each plate is numbered, and each plate is referenced to the original material certificate. You can see some sub-assemblies on the welding benches here. Each team has got its own dedicated job, and we have a very good team. They were trained in Africa. Our welding machines are all electronic welding machines. Very good quality, very reliable, and with a 100% working cycle. We can program all the parameters here.
Once welded, the carcass of the future armored wheeled vehicle is polished carefully. At this stage, it's still a very raw product.
You can see a completed hull here. All welding has been completed now. All fitments has been done, and it's ready for inspection. From here, after inspection, it will go through the next section, which is shot blasting and final painting. First of all, we have shot blasting. It's a process to clean the hulls and to clean all the steel before we do the final painting. This is in the preparation before the painting. Let me show you the painting section. This is our line manager for this section, Almas. How are you today? Good, good. So what you can see here is the hull in the final stages of painting. So it came from the shot blasting. This is a cleaning booth for cleaning. Then we paint a primer onto the hull, which is a white color. And then finally we do the inside, either grey or green, according to the client requirements. And then finally we do the outside of the vehicle with 2 coats of final paint, also to the specification of the client. It is very important that the paint is of good quality. After the vehicle is assembled, it's very difficult to repaint. We are in the infrared drying oven, where we put the hulls after painting. You can see the light. It's quite hot in here. It's for the proper and fast drying of our vehicles. And then from here it moves out into the assembly line.
The next phase is the installation of the necessary equipment, which is manufactured at the assembly shop. Head of the workshop, Yerzhan Isayev, has been working here since the first day of the factory's launch.
This is the assembly workshop, and from the right side you can see the rain test section. And then after these tests, we're also doing the road tests, and also doing several tests according to the technology. Here is the power pack assembly section. We got the power packs from the supplier. They supply like in this configuration, and then we start to assemble it. We fit the transmission, we fit the radiators, all of that, fuel tubes, the cooling tubes, and so on. And then this is the power pack will go to the hull. And then here you can see the hulls, what we're receiving from the painting. It's already painted, we start to build it. The first we put it on the wheels, and then station by station we start to build it. And then after it we are fitting the insulation, electrical harnesses, air cons, glasses, doors, internal fitment, external fitment, and it's ready.
This is now made in Kazakhstan product. We have got the certification for that. And we are very proud to show you this Arlon. And with 40% local content, which we will increase in future. The capacity of our factory is 120 to 200 vehicles. And at the moment, we're still not at that target, but we work on it, and soon we will reach that target, and we will produce defect-free, good quality vehicles to the local ministry and other state departments, and also for clients in the Central Asia area. And yes, not only the Arlon, but also the Baris 6x6 and the Baris 8x8.
50% of the materials for the production of equipment will soon be purchased in the countries of the Eurasian Economic Union. Preliminary agreements on cooperation with KAMAZ have already been reached. The cooperation includes unification engines, bridges and electrical systems. The factory will not only satisfy the domestic demand, but will work towards building export capacity, including exports to 12 countries like Russia, China and the Middle East. In particular, the memorandum has been signed with Jordan, which will buy 50 pieces of equipment in 1 year.
I can introduce you to the Baris 8x8 vehicle today. It's a very dynamic vehicle, very high technology, modern. In my point of view, it's one of the best 8x8 vehicles in the world today. The maximum speed of this vehicle is 105 to 110 kilometers per hour. Maximum weight is 20 tons. It can carry a payload of about 8 tons above that. Access of the vehicle is from the back. Your soldiers can run into the vehicle. Very large aperture door, and they can easily also get out of the vehicle while the vehicle is driving. Weapon systems that can be mounted to this vehicle is the choice of the client. There's various options. Yes, we are looking forward to put this vehicle into production. And I think within months or maybe 1 year, 12 months to 18 months.
High-tech equipment enables the enterprise to have the whole cycle of production of armored wheeled vehicles for military and civil purposes, including laser cutting of sheet metal, welding of armor plates, installation of the necessary equipment and a complete assembly. This is really a unique investment project in Kazakhstan.
The plan and strategic starting of this project and factory was done in 2013. The initial idea of this whole project came from the founder and chairman of Paramount Group. He's a South African, Mr. Ivor Itsikovic. He had this idea to expand his activities. He's already on international level, but he wanted to expand into the Central Asia area. It was not difficult to choose Kazakhstan as a hub for a new venture within the Paramount Group. Kazakhstan being an independent republic, being a new nation with 20 years plus independence, it was the ideal location for starting up a new venture. Also with the willingness of the Kazakhstan people, the Kazakhstan government and other authorities, it was quite easy to start the negotiations and to get the investors to invest in this project. I have to point out that it's very important to understand that investment does not only mean financial input. Investment means a lot of other inputs, which is very important for a project of this nature. We talk about investment in IP, intellectual property. We're talking about investment of technical know-how.
Investors of the enterprise are building big plans for the future. They have already undertaken a technological modernization. Along with this, the company invests in the development of human capital. 55 staff members have been trained abroad. The management of the plants is also trying to attract Bolshak program graduates for potential recruitment.
My name is Ayagos. I work here as an industrial engineer. I was awarded a presidential scholarship Bolshak and studied abroad in United States. And this is my first workplace. As you see here, I work as an industrial engineer, and I'm very excited to work here because it's a new project for Kazakhstan. We have a good engineering team.
According to experts of the enterprise, Paramount Kazakhstan Engineering is very competitive and is destined to be successful.
The project is on the production of the armored wheeled vehicles. It's a very attractive project in terms of economy and finances because of the three following reasons. First of all, the vehicles we manufacture are the best in the world in their range. That's number one. Second point is that we don't have any competition in the market because the factory we've established is the only one in the region which has the full manufacturing range, starting from the clean sheet up to the ready vehicle. And third, we have the best quality HR. It's about 150 people working in our factory, having good salaries, having good working conditions. And I'm happy to say that currently, on the R1 project, we have already gained 39% of the local content, and we are eager to improve this level, to increase it to up to 50% in the coming 2 years. And moreover, we will then have to increase it further, and hopefully by, let's say, 2020, the vehicles that we'll manufacture on our factory will be fully Kazakhstani vehicles.
The first batch of armored four-wheeled vehicles, Orlan, is already in service to the Kazakh army. The vehicle weighs 16 tons. It is adapted to harsh climatic conditions and can be operated at temperatures ranging from -50 to +50 degrees Celsius. But most importantly, the vehicle has enhanced mine protection and can withstand fire armor-piercing ammunition of 7.62 millimeters.
Well, this is famous Orlan vehicle that has been deployed to Kazakh army. It is very strong, it's very powerful. It can go both on highway and off-road, can climb any hill in Kazakh steppe. Also, the vehicle is equipped with a modern technology, such as a CAN system that is controlling all engine parts, and also it's equipped with the latest ABS system. And it can go up to 100 km/h on highway, and on the off-road it can go 80. It includes radio, it includes heating system for winterization, it includes camera, it includes thermal camera, it includes night vision camera, it includes latest technology of turret system that allows you to shoot from inside of the vehicle.
The project Paramount Kazakhstan Engineering will allow, first of all, to improve the defense capacity of Kazakhstan and increase the export potential of the country. Along with the transfer of newest technologies, the company on manufacturing armored wheeled vehicles and armored personnel carriers creates jobs for local staff, highly qualified engineers.
Regarding my own experience as a non-citizen of Kazakhstan working here as an expat, I can say the following. I'm here for around about 18 months, working for Kazakhstan Paramount Engineering, and it's a great pleasure to be here. It's actually a great honor for me to be here, to be accepted within Kazakhstan, to be accepted by the team of Kazakhs that we have chosen to do this project, to and the ability to move forward very fast. They can fast track this. And I think that expats also play a role in this to assist and to bring new technology in and to work with the Kazakh people. It's really a pleasure to be here. And I don't see myself going back soon to South Africa. I would like to stay part of this team for a very long time.